Welcome to Royal Lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. I am your host, Zane. Now let's talk about a certain royal who is a die-hard football fan. Yes, you've guessed it right. It's none other than Prince William. Recently, he was spotted at a football match in Birmingham, supporting his favorite team, Aston Villa. Despite the team's loss, Prince William seemed to be in high spirits, thoroughly enjoying the game from the comfort of a luxury private box. What's more interesting is that this outing took place on his daughter's 9th birthday. Now, that's a surprise, isn't it? Amidst the rumors of a troubled royal household and the mystery surrounding his wife's public absence, Prince William's football outing paints a picture of a man seemingly unfazed by it all. His relaxed demeanor has sparked much chatter and speculation. Critics might say, shouldn't he be at work or with his family? But the palace's response? Don't you know that William loves football? And that, my dear listeners, is a classic example of how royals dodge the bullet of criticism. Indeed, it's fascinating to see how Prince William finds solace in the midst of chaos. The football stadium appears to be his sanctuary, a place where he can be himself, away from the royal duties and responsibilities. But the question remains, is it fair for him to enjoy a football match while his wife is reportedly ill and his daughter is celebrating her birthday? Well, that's for you to decide. In the coming week, it will be intriguing to observe Prince William's schedule, especially with Prince Harry's visit to London on the horizon. As the royal sibling rivalry heats up, we can expect some interesting developments. Who knew that amidst all the royal responsibilities, Prince William still finds time to enjoy a good game of football? While Prince William was enjoying the game, the Duchess was noticeably absent. This absence, my dear royal lovers, has been a constant for over 4 months. The Duchess, a beacon of grace and elegance, has not been seen in public engagements for a significant period of time, and this has caused a stir, to say the least. In the world of the royals, appearances are everything. They serve to reassure the public, to maintain a connection with the people, and to uphold the image of the monarchy. But when a key figure like the Duchess steps back from the limelight, it raises questions, it sparks speculations, and it leaves a noticeable void that can't be filled by a football game or a casual chat between friends. Some might argue that perhaps the Duchess is taking a well-deserved break, enjoying some privacy away from the prying eyes of the media. But others have voiced concerns, questioning whether there is more to this prolonged absence than meets the eye. Is the Duchess unwell? Is there a rift within the royal family? Or is this a strategic retreat, a move designed to create a certain narrative or to deflect attention from other royal happenings? The truth, as is often the case with the royals, is likely to be a complex blend of personal and public factors. But one thing is for certain, the Duchess's absence has not gone unnoticed. Her charm, her warmth, her tireless work in various charitable causes, these are sorely missed by the public. Her absence has left a gap that cannot be filled by the prince's public outings, no matter how charming or how casual they may be. As we navigate through this wave of speculation and concern, one thing remains clear. The Duchess's absence has cast a long shadow over the royal family. The public, the media, and indeed the world, are waiting with bated breath for her return. We all await the Duchess's return to the public eye and hope that all is well behind the palace walls. Interestingly, Prince Harry's visit to London seems to have influenced Prince William's schedule. The younger prince's trip to the capital, scheduled for Wednesday the 8th, appears to have set the wheels of royal planning in motion. The timing is uncanny, and one can't help but wonder if there's more to it than mere coincidence. Just days after Harry's arrival, Prince William has 2 days of events planned. A sudden burst of activity, you might say. The palace corridors are buzzing with speculation. Is this a show of royal duty, or could it be a hint of sibling rivalry? A subtle one-upmanship between the two royal brothers? The nature of these events is yet to be revealed, but they are scheduled for Thursday and Friday, closely following Harry's visit. A coincidence? Perhaps. But it's hard not to see a pattern emerging. After all, William hasn't been known for his packed schedule of late, preferring the comforts of home to the demands of royal duty. But let's not jump to conclusions. It's possible that William's sudden burst of activity is simply a response to Harry's visit, a sign of brotherly support perhaps. But it's also possible that it's a way of asserting his own royal status, a reminder of his place in the royal pecking order. And what about Harry's agenda during his London visit? Rumor has it he may be meeting with the king or visiting a charity. Could William's activities be a way of diverting attention from his brother's engagements? Of course, this is all speculation. The palace has remained tight-lipped about the details of William's plans. But the timing of these events, so closely following Harry's visit, raises questions. Is this a case of sibling rivalry or simply a matter of royal scheduling? Only time will tell if this is mere coincidence or a sign of sibling rivalry. Either way, it promises to be an interesting week in the world of British royalty. Stay tuned for the next chapter in this royal saga. Prince William has a surprise for us. A first-time visit to the Isles of Scilly as the Prince of Wales. In the midst of all the royal happenings, this unexpected visit comes as a pleasant surprise. Being the Prince of Wales, the Isles of Scilly hold a unique significance for William. Historically known as a duchy, these islands are under the Duke's stewardship, making this visit not just a ceremonial trip, but a nod to the traditions that run deep in the royal lineage. The Isles of Scilly, an enchanting archipelago off the Cornish coast, have long been a part of the Duchy of Cornwall. The duchy, which provides income for the heir apparent, has been tied to the title of the Prince of Wales since the 14th century. It's a legacy that William has now inherited, and his first visit as Prince of Wales is a symbol of his commitment to this centuries-old tradition. Yet the timing of this visit has sparked speculation among royal watchers. With his brother, Prince Harry, in town and a flurry of events lined up, why did William choose this particular moment for his inaugural visit? Is it a mere coincidence, or is there a deeper narrative at play? Some suggest it's William's way of asserting his presence and authority, a subtle reminder of his role and responsibilities as the future king. Others see it as a strategic move, a way to divert attention from the ongoing family saga. Regardless of the reasons, it's clear that William's calendar is anything but ordinary. And then there's the question of what will happen on the Isles. Will it be a strictly formal visit, or will we see William rolling up his sleeves and getting involved with the local community as he's often known to do? One thing is for certain, though. This visit, like every royal engagement, will be under the watchful eyes of the world. So as we await further details and the inevitable pictures, we can only speculate about the significance of this unexpected royal visit. It's a reminder that in the world of royalty, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. It seems that the royal calendar is full of surprises. And that, dear viewers, is the latest on Prince William's activities. It's been a whirlwind of football matches, mysterious absences, sibling rivalries, and surprise visits. Let's quickly revisit the key points from our discussion. We began with the revelation of Prince William's unwavering love for football, a passion so deep that it often takes him away from his royal duties and family obligations. The image of a carefree prince, engrossed in a game while his wife's whereabouts remain unknown and his daughter celebrates her birthday, has certainly raised a few eyebrows. Speaking of the missing Duchess, we delved into the peculiar absence of William's wife from public life, an absence that has lasted over 4 months now. It's a mystery that has left the public and royal enthusiasts alike baffled and concerned, adding a layer of intrigue to an already complex royal narrative. Then there's the evergreen tale of sibling rivalry, a timeless narrative that has found its latest chapter in the relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry. As Harry's visit to London looms, we've seen William's competitive spirit kick into high gear, with a sudden influx of events planned for the same time frame. And lastly, we touched on the unexpected trip to the Isles of Scilly, marking William's first visit since becoming Prince of Wales 20 months ago. The timing of this visit, amidst all the current happenings, suggests that the palace is in dire straits, desperate to divert attention and control the narrative. So there you have it, a quick roundup of the ongoing royal saga. As always, we'll keep you updated with any new developments. Remember, everyone's perspective matters, so don't forget to share your thoughts and theories in the comments section. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you, I am your loyal host, Zane.